An abandoned mansion, a forgotten murder, and a journalist who should have never stepped inside. But when the whispers began, it was already too late. The darkness of the night had slowly engulfed the entire jungle. The air was damp and cold, as if it concealed a deep, unspoken secret. In the heart of the jungle, along a deserted path, stood a sinister red house, its crimson walls appearing even more terrifying against the blackness of the night, like stains of spilled blood. The locals called it the House of Blood. They whispered legends about a mystical mirror inside, a cursed object that not only trapped souls, but also transformed anyone who dared to stand before it. Nathan had heard the stories all his life, but tonight he had come to uncover the truth. He was brave, driven by an insatiable curiosity. But as he stood before the house, a strange, unexplainable fear crept into his heart. He knew there was something inside, something beyond his understanding. Taking a deep breath, he pushed the door open. A chilling gust of wind rushed past him, wrapping around his body like unseen hands pulling him in. As soon as he stepped inside, the door slammed shut, swallowing him in absolute darkness. Nathan's heartbeat pounded in his ears. He had the unsettling feeling that someone, or something, was watching him. The house had long been abandoned. Its walls were covered in mold, the floors were damp, and water dripped from the ceiling. In the center of one room stood a massive, ancient mirror. Unlike anything he had ever seen, it shimmered with an eerie glow, as if a hidden world lurked within its depths. Nathan's eyes locked onto his reflection. Slowly, he stepped closer, but as he stared into the glass, his reflection wasn't his own. His face twisted and distorted. His eyes darkened, turning into empty black voids, as if something inhuman had taken over his body. A wave of terror crashed over him, but he forced himself to stay still. The mirror spoke. "You chose to come, but you have no idea what you're about to lose." Nathan's chest tightened. His reflection's lips moved, but the voice echoed inside his mind. "Your face is no longer yours. This mirror is changing you, hiding your true self." Suddenly, the walls trembled, the floorboards cracked, and the entire room seemed to shrink, as if the mirror itself was trying to pull him in. Nathan turned to run, but the door, where it once was, had vanished. The house was no longer a house, it was a living nightmare. Shadows slithered along the walls, moving like creatures with unseen faces. He tried to escape, but his body felt heavy, as if he were sinking into an invisible abyss. "This is your fate, Nathan." A sickening voice slithered through his ears. His body began to change. His skin darkened, his limbs shrank, and his face, it was no longer his own. His reflection in the mirror had fully transformed. His human self was gone. A monstrous, grotesque creature stared back at him. Pain spread through his body like venom, a suffocating agony. Nathan tried to cover his face with his hands, but the reflection, it smiled, a wicked, twisted grin that did not belong to him. "This is who you are now. This is your reality." The voices grew louder. The walls spun around him, distorting his vision, dragging him into an endless abyss. Nathan's reflection remained in the mirror, trapped for eternity. And just like that, the House of Blood had claimed another soul.